He hated his father all his life and loved his mother more than anything. But the day he learned the truth, he wished he had never known. The rain was falling softly outside, tapping against the old window like a forgotten memory trying to come back to life, inside a small, dim room. An old mother sat quietly, holding a small wooden box close to her chest. Her hands trembled, her breathing was slow, but her eyes were full of love and pain. Her son Daniel was now a successful man, a big house, a respected job, a perfect life. He had everything, everything, except the truth. All his life, Daniel believed his father had abandoned them. He grew up with anger in his heart and tears in his mother's eyes. She never defended his father. She never explained. She only smiled and stayed silent. And sometimes silence hides the deepest pain. Years ago, when Daniel was just 5, his father fell seriously ill. A deadly disease slowly took over his body. Doctors said he needed expensive treatment, but the family had nothing. That night, his mother made the hardest decision of her life. She held her husband's weak hands and whispered through tears, "Leave before he watches you die. Let him believe you abandoned us. He will hate you, but he will not break." His father cried like a helpless child. "And you?" he asked. She smiled through her tears. "I will carry the pain, so he can carry hope." The next morning, his father was gone. Little Daniel screamed, cried, begged, "Mum, why did Dad leave us?" And with a shattered heart, she lied, because he didn't love us anymore. That lie pierced her soul forever. Years passed. His father died alone in a small hospital room with Daniel's childhood photo in his hand, and his mother cried silently every night, hiding the truth inside her heart. Because her son was growing strong, successful, happy, and she believed. Some truths are too painful to give. Time moved forward, but her body grew weak. One night, she held that same wooden box again. Her breathing was fading, her hands shaking. The door opened. Daniel rushed inside. "Mum, are you okay?" She slowly placed the box into his hands. "Open it. After I'm gone." And then, silence. For the first time, the room felt empty. Days passed. Daniel felt broken, lost one lonely night. He opened the box inside, an old photograph. His hands froze. It was his father, lying on a hospital bed, weak, fragile, but smiling. Daniel's heart began to race. He found a letter beneath the photo. His hands trembled as he opened it. "Dear Daniel, if you are reading this, I am no longer there. Your father never abandoned you. He was dying, and I let him go, so you would never see him suffer. I gave you anger, but saved you from breaking. Forgive me, my son, and forgive your father. We loved you more than our lives." Daniel collapsed to the floor. Tears poured like rain. "Mum, why didn't you tell me?" But the room stayed silent. That night, he finally knew the truth. But it was too late, and his mother's silent sacrifice became the deepest scar in his heart.